Okay, so once again it's been absolutely ages since an update. I'm absolutely useless at updating. I apologise. I'll try and get more done. Probably won't, but I'll try. I'm going to try and go over some of the fundraising stuff I've got going on at the minute. But I really need to get this video up and just update everybody on what's happening, because there's quite a bit going on at the minute. First up, we've got the school fun run. Obviously it's a closed event, it's just for the schools, just under 200 kids, and they're all going to be taking part in the school fun run, imaginatively titled the Sean Cox Said Fun Run. Unfortunately, I never really like the name, but we'll go with it. But we've got loads going on with that. A lot of people will probably find this video because of that fun run, because there's a newsletter going out the day that this goes up, which has a link to the blog. So very quickly, for all you people, hi, I'm Sean. So we're doing this fundraising run for Macmillan Cancer Support. I was diagnosed with terminal cancer back in May, terminal bladder cancer, and I'm undergoing a treatment on a medical trial at the moment, which explains the forefinger that's growing and stuff. So we've got loads going on for the fun run anyway. I need to say a few thank yous. We've recently, first of all, actually thank you to Ben Fry at Minster FM for coming out and meeting us and letting us record a little clip. From that clip we've had loads of stuff donated for the fun run, and I have to go through some of them. First of all, Run for All, the people that organise the Yorkshire Marathon. They're donating all sorts of bits and pieces. So we've got goodie bags we've got water bottles, isotonic drinks, sweets, any equipment that we need on the day, gazebo, and they've also donated a prize for a raffle for an entry to the York Mini, which is the same as the York 10k, but it's obviously for the kids. So yeah, Run for All, Siobhan, a huge thank you to them. They've given us so much support, especially with this particular event. They might even send us some guys down on the day to help out with us. Macmillan Cancer Support, that's the other big one. They're donating all sorts of big pieces. The camera tripod right now is stood on a box full of Macmillan wristbands, and I've got another box over there full of stuff as well. They're donating all sorts, including medals and bits and pieces. So that's all thanks to Sarah Child, who I've been meeting with and talking to quite a bit. Huge thank you to her for the support as well. Friends of St Paul's, they're going to help out with a couple of the costs towards medals and bits and pieces, wherever they can. We don't ask too much from them. We want to get as much as we can outside of the school if we can, but they are willing to help out if we feel a bit, so thank you to all of them. Owen Turner, he's designing and printing some certificates for us, so I'm going to try and get through these as quickly as I can. Tesco, Askham Bar, they're donating loads of tea bags, coffee, sugar, and loads of hot dog buns. The Marcia Inn in Bishopthorpe are donating 300 hot dogs for us. Nick Duck, he's sending over cups and napkins and all that sort of thing. Adam Bailey is sorting out all the rubbish for us on the day. What else have we got? I need to switch my sheets over. The York RI is providing the venue and some equipment, flags and stakes, barriers, etc. Banners are being provided by Elite Banners, I think it's called, in Lancaster Marbles. T-shirts, we've got a handful of those from New York, NU. I think that's everything so far. Yes, I think that's everything. So we've got all these bits and pieces being donated now from all these local companies. There's still other stuff we need. One I forgot actually, in the company that I work for, Bank Sattler, have agreed to pay for a trophy as well. So I'm going to be going out this afternoon, shopping around, trying to find a half decent trophy that we can use. Something that really represents me, because it's going to have my name on it and stuff. So I think for the trophy in particular, it really needs to be something that reflects me and running, and hopefully have the logo on, which brings me on to the next thing. Sent out with the logo, sent out with the newsletter, there's a little logo competition for the kids. So you'll get this, make as many copies as you want. If you do more than one design, get your kid to design a logo for the run, be it anything You can incorporate the colours of Macmillan, the text, the name of the event, any kind of picture. It doesn't have to involve running, it can be absolutely anything. Get creative and get colourful and send in as many designs as you like. The best designs will win a prize. This is not a huge prize, it's just a small little prize, but it's still great. and the winning one will be used on all the banners and the merchandise and certificates and everything. So you've got until the 5th, I believe the 5th of February to get that back in, and then I'll be going through them and choosing a winner. So that's that. Now, I do have another list, hang on. There we go. So that's a fun one. So I've got some other bits going on. I've got a paperclip trade up thing, which is a bit of a weird one. I'm trading up standard everyday paperclip. I'm going to try to trade that up as much as I can until I've got something worth selling, and then donate that money to Macmillan. Right now, it's been on for almost 3 weeks. I thought I was never going to get a response, but I've just had a reply the other day. Somebody wants to trade an ornament for the paperclip, so I'm going to get that arranged, and then I'll put a new link up and then see what I can trade that up into. Next week I'm doing some photos with Katie Fentress. I'm going to go along and take some photos of some dance classes and then sell those photos to the payments. All of that money is going to Macmillan as well. Katie Fentress also putting a dance show on at the end of April or middle of April. I've forgotten the exact date, sorry. Last time they did a huge dance show like this, they raised about £1,600 for 2 different charities. So this time that's all going to Macmillan. And of course it's the ribbon run, that's my main big event. Go to theribbonrun.co.uk. It's a 5k with a bit of a difference in that you, at some point during the run, you have to do the shape of the Macmillan ribbon, the little loop. And that is, you don't have to actually run it, you can walk it and jog it. If you really want to, cycle it, as long as you get the distance and you do the shape. And the idea is on the time period that this is going on, we'll end up with loads of Macmillan ribbons appearing all over Strava Maps or Runkeeper or whatever service you use. So that's just £10 to enter, you get a medal for it, and there is some prizes there to win as well. There's entry to, I think it's the York 10k, and 2 entries to NEC York Run York event. So you've got 3 prizes to be in with a chance of winning there, which is amazing. So that's all the fundraising stuff I've got going on at the minute. Treatment rise, I'm still going on with treatment. I've just finished cycle 11 or 15. I can't remember if I put this on my blog recently, but the tumours shrank from 150mm over 4 tumours to 50mm over, 50mm over 2 tumours. So 2 of them aren't even measurable anymore, and it's drastically shrunk. Still there, it's obviously still not going to go away completely, but that's a massive help, and I'm not in anywhere near as much pain as I used to be. It's not affecting me in terms of fatigue quite as much, so it's having a massive help. It's a huge benefit. So apparently within the UK I'm the only person on this medical trial that's gone past cycle 6, and I can go up to a maximum of cycle 15, and then they'll basically stop the trial and start looking at alternatives then. So that's all going really good, and it's all good news. So yeah, that's everything. Quick update, all the fundraising stuff going on. Check out the websites, donate on the thing at the sidebar if you want to just make a donation. We've got about £2,600 of donations so far. Every penny helps, even just spare a pound, please go donate a pound. I'm still going down to Parkrun, taking photos there as well, and hopefully getting some donations generated from that as well. And that's everything. Yeah, so I'll try and get some more updates up a bit more frequently, especially with the fundraising I'm doing. And yeah, so I'll see you next time.